Today we are holding the first annual Rotary Club of Niagara on the Lake golf tournament, and it's in aid of the Niagara Nursery School as well as NIA Freedom to Stand. We wanted to provide a community fundraiser that would be both safe in this environment and a lot of fun. We approached Beechwood Golf and Social Club, and they've been able to put on a magnificent event for us today with 128 golfers. The golfers are in store for sort of a normal game of golf, but we have some great surprises. Performance Auto has donated a car to the first hole-in-one here today. So far it hasn't been won, but it's a $70,000 BMW, and we're really looking forward to somebody winning that. As well, we have a really fun contest for the longest drive, which involves driving a huge marshmallow. Looks a whole lot easier than what it is, and we've seen some really big fellas probably hit it 2 or 3 feet. Well, the two charities that we have chosen as a Rotary Club, we always choose an international and a local charity. So today we're really pleased to have Niagara Nursery School, which is continuing its expansion down by the community center in Niagara on the Lake, and NIA, which is Freedom to Stand, and they deal with prosthetic 3D limbs. They ship these limbs to many places, including Sri Lanka, to help children who are victims of landmine injuries. It has been a little challenging to put this event on. We've been faced with people wearing masks in carts at times. We've been faced with limited numbers on a banquet following the event. But all in all, I think that golf is a perfect example of how you can get back to some normalcy in life while still dealing with some difficult times. And everybody's out here today, and I think they're having a fantastic time. I just really want to thank our sponsors. We have Stroon and Pondview, which are our presenting sponsors today. They donated loads of wine for everyone. And also our other sponsors who are very, very generous with their donations. And of course, we would never have this event with all our Rotary volunteers. They've been here, some of them since 7 this morning, and eager beavers, and we look forward to having a wonderful banquet once everybody is done, with prizes for everyone and special prizes for those special golfers today.
Hi, my name is Jerry Evans. I'm the president of NIA Technologies, Inc. NIA Technologies is a company that produces prosthetics and orthotics for kids in low-income countries. So we're here today at the Niagara on the Lake Rotary Golf Club tournament, and they are helping sponsor, they're supporting our efforts in Sri Lanka. And so some of the funds that are coming out of the exercise here today, the tournament, are going to support putting legs on kids in Sri Lanka. What we do is we produce things digitally that would otherwise be done manually. And so what we do when we have a patient that has an amputation, for example, missing a lower limb, we would scan the child, mostly children that we work with. We would scan the patient's stump, the residual limb, bring that information into a computer, do some work on it there, and then digitally produce an object like this, which is the socket, which is perfectly fitting the child. It's comfortable, it's strong, and that part is printed. That is the custom-made portion of a prosthetic device. This part down here, the shaft and the foot, are mass-produced, and they're kind of off-the-shelf items. But this is the hard part to do. It has to support the body weight, and that's something that is founded in a lot of science, engineering, and so forth. And that's what we empower folks to do in low-income countries at a relatively low cost. Yeah, so NIA Technologies is owned by Hope and Healing. Hope and Healing is an international charity. It's here in Canada, but it does work internationally, supporting the disabled and those living in poverty. And Hope and Healing has formed NIA Technologies, which is a nonprofit. So if you want to give to NIA Technologies, it's through Hope and Healing. You can get a tax receipt through them, they can issue that, and the funds will find their way directly, all of the funds will find their way to NIA Technologies in support of the work we do.